Welcome to Wolfe Chevrolet. Today we're taking a closer look at some of the interior and exterior features in our 2015 Nissan Rogue. This Rogue is featured in a black paint finish and is the SV trim. It includes features such as our 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine, a CVT automatic transmission, heated front cloth bucket seats, a panoramic roof. We also have 60/40 folding split rear seating, our alloy wheels, as well as much more. Starting off in the front of the vehicle, we have our chrome finish door handle, power mirrors. Below we have rear window lock, power locks, as well as our power window controls, as well as some storage and our speaker. Just inside to the left of the steering wheel, we have our display cluster and our trip computer reset. Below we have our traction control, sport mode, eco mode, our all-wheel drive lock, as well as our downhill assist, gas cap, as well as hood release, power driver seat, finished in our black cloth. Getting into the vehicle and looking above our steering wheel, we can see our display cluster. In the center, we have our digital information system that currently displays our range. Moving down to the left-hand side of the steering wheel, we have our source, our menu controls back, as well as menu settings, and our volume controls. Right-hand side, we have all of our cruise, as well as our hands-free and our voice recognition. Just to the right of the steering wheel, push to start ignition. Moving to the middle, we can see our infotainment system, FM and AM, XM, media, as well as our disc player. Also have our volume or off button on the left-hand side. CD player up top with our eject as well as scan. Seek our apps as well as back. If we click our apps, we can see we have our Bluetooth connection. Also have our menu controls on the right-hand side, as well as tune scroll, and our favorites across the bottom. Just above it, we have two vents with our hazard lights. Open and close the vents on either side. Climate control, we have our fan control on the left-hand side. AC, as well as temperature control. Front and rear as defrost. Across the bottom, we have a USB, an aux, and a 12-volt plug with some storage. Then we have our shifter, our two cup holders, some storage, heated driver, and heated passenger seat. Also have our key in the storage. You can see we have locks and unlocks, as well as our alarm system. Center console, we can open up. We can see we have a two-tiered system with some shallow storage. And if we lift up on the front of that, we also have some deep storage. In the very bottom is a 12-volt plug. Moving to the passenger seat, it is also our black cloth and heated for our passenger. Moving above our rear view mirror, we have a sunglass holder in the front. Our tilt panoramic sunroof, and that also works as our sunshade. We also have our dome lights for the front of the vehicle on the outside. Dome lights for the whole vehicle, as well as dome lights on door open. Lastly, we have our dual pane panoramic sunroof from the front to the back of the vehicle. Now walking down the side of the vehicle, moving to our front tire and rim, we can see that we have our alloy rim with our Nissan center cap. Moving out, we have paint match mirrors with our integrated turn signals, as well as chrome finish door handles. All the way around at the back of the vehicle, we can see our Nissan badging, as well as Rogue and SV all-wheel drive, as well as our Pure Drive badging, all in chrome. We had chrome roof racks across the top of the vehicle. Opening up into the back of the vehicle, we have our handle in the bottom. Backup camera just above our license plate. Back of the vehicle, we have two separate storage instances that we can lift up on and make some additional space. We also have our 60/40 folding rear seats. You can see we have our center folding console. Lastly, to close the vehicle, we have our handle on the right-hand side. Moving into the back of the vehicle, just above our chrome finish door handle, we have our rear lock. Also have our power windows, some storage, and a speaker. Inside the vehicle itself, we have storage pockets in the back of the driver and passenger seat. Two vents between the front two seats. Moving to the seats in the second row, we have a 60/40 folding split bench finished in our jet black cloth. On the passenger side, we have a release for our center console, so we pull and push on the center. We can see we have our 2 cup holders. We can also fold our seats through the side, as mentioned before, 60/40 folding split to make some additional storage space. Thank you for joining me for this quick video walk around of the 2015 Nissan Rogue. If you enjoyed, please be sure to subscribe for more daily videos, and we hope to see you at Wolfe Chevrolet soon.